about what 4 in a row meant. So.
It's very special, okay? And, you know, I wasn't going to say a word about it because it's just I didn't want to think about it at the time when I had the interview with you. 4 in a row means a lot to me because that means I'm doing something right, okay? 6 out of the last 7 means I'm doing something right. I got good talent though, Kent. The talent is there. I got kids coming up next year. I'm going to be right back here, I hope. It's going to be close, yeah. People are getting better, but we're not getting worse. We're going to get as good. We're going to be as good as we were this year, hopefully. Maybe a little bit work, but we're going to get there. And these kids, they want it. They love this. So, and think about what I have coming back. I have Aston Catalano. He was special in the last match. He shot 680. Jacob Van Gilbert. He shot 690. Kate Chatelain, my leadoff bowler. That last year was 160 average. He'll be 200 next year easily. God, I'm forgetting somebody and I feel so bad. I got 4 guys that bowled a lot. Then I got 2 young guys on this team that are coming up. One's 187 average bowler. Will be bowling for everybody in this team, in this state except for me. Unfortunately, he can't bowl for me because he's not high enough. Not because he's not good enough. He's good enough. And then I got a kid right here, Peyton Navarro. I think he'll be special. He's worked hard. He's going to be just as good. I think we're going to be very good next year.
Is this the toughest match?
This was the toughest championship
I think it's
ever.
one of the best I've seen.
It might have been the best we've ever had, but I think it was the toughest because let me tell you, and my wife just told me this, and I was kind of taken back at the point. She said in the 6th or 5th frame, she looked at me and I had my head down and I was shaking it. And she sat there and said, please,
I saw that.
She says, please don't tell me he's giving up. And after that, if you remember correctly, if you saw it, I got up and brought these 3 guys together on the high pair and I said, we need 4 points total. You guys know you can do it, so show me. And I went to the low pair and did the same thing. We need 4 points. I don't care how we get it, but y'all got to get it. And let me tell you, this team has never quit. The whole year, anytime they bowl, they don't think they can get beat. Okay? And I guess they can go out saying they were undefeated. Okay? This group has won every match but one. This group, my seniors, for the last 4 years. Think about it. They're 50 and 1. Okay? They're special. This kid here, my lead off on number 3, Carson Coletti, he'd be probably a 6th bowler on any team in the state. That kid's special. He's going to be going to University of Tennessee Southern, bowling for Bob Learn. He will learn a lot from Mr. Learn. So guys, it was just wonderful. It's just, let me tell you though, kudos goes out to Catholic. Robin and them did a great job. Let me tell you, what can you say? Their best bowler to me is Ben Herman, the anchor bowler. And I've never seen him struggle like he did the last game, okay? He made a ball change. I thought we were in trouble because he came out, threw that ball and struck, and then never struck but maybe once or twice after that. And it just made no sense to me. So, no, I appreciate everything, Kent. No. You know that.
This was a different script, though. This was like normally the semifinal is the gut punch kind of match,
right?
And this year was the other way around.
Yes, this year we had to do it in the championship instead of the semis. You're right. Great. It was just great, though. It was just unbelievable. And Lenny, your son, was fantastic. Okay, you deserve to be proud daddy, baby. You deserve to be a proud daddy.
At what point did the regular season match last year with Catholic start coming into your head as this thing is unfolding? Is this happening again?
It almost came. I started thinking about it in the first game. I'm not gonna lie. I saw some carries early in the first game that they carried well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything about carry, but they carried and we weren't carrying. And I kind of sat there and said, I hope this isn't happening again. But these kids, again, resilient. The first game, I think we're going to win 1. We end up winning 4. The second game, we were down on a lot of points and we end up winning 6. The last game, again, we end up with 4 wins that I didn't expect. I really was worried about it. But again, I put into their hands and I said, guys, we need 4 points. I know you will get it. And they did it. Let me tell you, Lenny, they are just special. These kids, I've had some really good teams. This might be my best. It might have been the hardest championship we won, but this might be the best team I've ever coached. Top to bottom, I think it is.